Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I work in Scotland. I come on today to share a wee video with you of making this little box and this little tag and featuring the Daisy Lane stamp set. And the reason I'm making this video is you'll have seen earlier on my blog that I offered a kit this month. Well, I offer a kit, I've started offering a kit every month, but the one for July was Daisy Lane, based around Daisy Lane stamp set. And one of the little projects, well, two of the little projects that I've provided everything in the kit for is to make a little box for a candle, famous brand name Tea Light candle, and a gift tag. The other three projects are cards. So what I was doing was I was writing the instructions ready to make a PDF file for the ladies who've bought the kit, and then I just decided actually probably most of you would like to see this being made, so I decided to come on and make a wee video. Sometimes it's easier to show a wee video and for my ladies to have a wee look at a video of how to make something, especially if they haven't done a 3D thing like a box. This is a very simple box, but so on this film I'm going to attempt to do the box and the tag. And then if you've bought one of the Daisy Lane kits, you'll get a link to this video in the instructions as well. Okay, so if you want to know more about my monthly kit, get in touch and I'll let you know more about that. I will be launching August kit in a week or so. I love the smell of these candles. But anyway, so without more ado, I have done a bit of cutting in advance to save some time. I'm going to pop these to the side and show you how I made the items. Oh, excuse me. Right, so for the box, I have a piece of Blackberry Bliss card, which is, that was started off as a 3-inch square. I've already scored and cut this one, but for the lid, it's 3 1/16 of an inch square, and I've got a 1 3/8 square for the top of designer series paper. That's what we need for the box. I'm going to score it 3/4 of an inch. The lid is the same as the base. It's scored at 3/4 of an inch. The difference between the two is the 1/16 of an inch extra for the lid, which makes for a snugger fit. So I'm going to get my scoreboard in. It's really straightforward. Whoops. Straightforward, but to knock everything off on the way. Okay, so using my scoreboard, this is a brilliant tool if you don't have one. Be happy to sell you one, just ask me. So 3/4 of an inch and turn, 3/4 of an inch and turn. Score it 3/4 of an inch, and the fourth one 3/4, and that is all the scoring that's required. Obviously, just to save time on the video, I've already done the base, and just get my bone folder and score each. Okay, so oops. So that's that, and then just take my snips. I'll do it on this side. Cut up that first line, that first score line just to the first score line, and then on this score line up to the first score line, and that one up to the first score line, and then on each of the corner tabs I'm going to wedge them a little bit because it just makes it neater finish. You don't technically have to do this, but try it the other way and you'll probably find that you'd rather have the wee wedges out. Then you don't get overlaps. Take it right into, see I missed that there, right into the score line. And then I'm going to use a bit of wet glue, if I can find it. This is Tombow siphoned, but decanted into the smaller bottle, and then it lasts me a lot longer this way. So just put some on each tab. Right, I'm just about to pop that together. And now I don't know which is the top and which is the bottom, because I don't know which one I'm telling when you watch it. I think this is the top. So again, it's just line up your corners, make sure they're lined up. With wet glue you just have to hold it till it's dry, but it does give you that wee bit of time for manipulation. So this is the base, so this should sit inside the other one. We'll find out when we're done which one fits inside, because giving it that wee extra 1/16 of an inch in your measurement of your square, that is what makes the difference and makes one sit over the other okay. Right. I'm kind of doing this one a bit quick because of doing the video. So as you see, the lid fits quite snugly over the base, but just to make it easier to open and close, I'm just using my wee 1/2 inch punch. And on the side that the tabs are not glued, just make a wee thumb. Wee bit of a, not even the whole half circle as such, but just a bit so you can get your fingers in, so it's easier to take the top and the bottom up. What would have been easier to do first, before I stuck my box together, was put the little bit of designer series paper for decoration on the top. However, as I had forgotten which was the top and the bottom, so there we go, that's that. And what I did, I'm not going to actually do it on the video, but I'll just show you in here. What I did here was I just punched out 2 vellum daisies with the medium daisy punch, which was part of my kit offer. Where is the medium? There's the smaller daisy punch. It's disappeared on me. Here it is. So that's the smaller one, and we have this one already. So we have 2 daisy punches, so you can have real good fun making flowers and things. So it's fabulous to add this to your collection. If you love our punches, get this one and get it added to your collection. So I just punched out 2 daisies from the vellum, stuck them together, and then I just used my pokey tool, or do you know this tool, and used this pointed part and just made a hole in the middle there. Just wiggled it about till it was wide enough to go over the wick of the candle. Of course it doesn't want to go back now, but come on. I think because it's warm just here, and because when I've pulled it off, you can take your time, and I'll maybe just make the hole a wee bit. The wax has kind of got caught in the hole too, so that's not helping. Come on, that's it. There you go. When I took the daisy off, it's taken some of the wax off the wick. But see, there you go. Pop that in. Pop the lid over. And I'll just show you. I just tied a bit of this beautiful ribbon round. I'll just cut myself a piece here. And so now you're seeing it in the box in Petal Pink, was how I did it the first time. Whoops. And the second time here I've done it in Blackberry Bliss, and they both look nice. Oh dear me. So there you go, that's that one. I need a bit of ribbon to tie around here. I haven't done a bow, so it's quite economical on ribbon really, if you just do a nice knot. This ribbon is so pretty. Well, we'll just tie it first and then we'll so basically you just slide the ribbon off to open the box. I don't think you need to make this complicated. Now this would equally be nice for some jewellery, or you could put quite a lot of different wee gifts, even just some couple of special chocolates. So just tie it in a knot and use your beautiful sharp snips. There you go. Do you need anything else? I don't think so. That is really pretty. So that's our 2 boxes. This one, the ribbon's got a wee bit stretched because I've been sliding it on and off to show people that that's that. And for the tag, I'll do a wee bit of stamping here. So I've cut 3 elements here. So we've got a piece of Designer Series paper, a piece of Petal Pink card, and a piece of Petal Pink vellum. Now, where I'm using Blackberry Bliss ink, I'm going to do the sentiment on the vellum first because it needs to dry. It is, yeah. I'm just putting Friend on the outside of the vellum here. Now be careful when you're stamping on vellum because it can slide awfully easily. It's quite a slippy surface, so I'd put it down here a wee bit because I did mean to do the cutting out first, but I didn't. The punching first, but we haven't. So Friend, isn't that pretty? I just want to leave that to dry just a bit, and then I'm going to stamp on the Petal Pink with this beautiful fern leaf that's in the Daisy Lane stamp set. It is so pretty. So I'm just kind of stamping off a bit. That one about there, and then something fitting in there to fill that space. How's about that? That looks pretty. So that's all the stamping that is needed here, and the other part of this is our beautiful tag top punch. It is just such a great item to have in your crafts, your crafty collection. So again, just if you've got your, the reason that this is 5 centimetres wide is because that fits in there perfectly. 1, 2. Now just be careful with this one in case the ink is still wet. Just don't touch the ink. There we go. So this time I'm going to pop the Designer Series paper that way, and you can see the nice pinky paper at the back. This is, I forgot to tell you about this Designer Series paper, didn't I? It is from Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a sort of Monet-esque look about it. Look at all the different, it's just, this is my second pack, come on. Look, the daisies in here too. These, they're just divine. It's beautiful. I've still not done anything with this, but I have to use more of this. It's just gorgeous. So then, 3 elements to the tag, just to make it a bit more interesting. And again, just a bit of Designer Series, what I'm blethering about, just a piece of this beautiful ribbon. Pop it through the slot. There you can. Maybe I've got a bit much, but never mind. So I'm just tying this in a knot. Simple as. Let's not make it complicated. It's just so pretty, and then you just manipulate it to do what you want it to do, to lie the way you want, and then just again, just let's cut your ribbon at a bit of an angle, because that helps stop it fraying. There you go, and there you have it, another tag. So there we go, we've got this one, that one, and I don't know where the other tag's gone. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I did that one with the best moments in my life happen with you, and another one for friends, so if you want to give a wee gift, there you go. Easy as. What do you think? Would that make for a nice little gift with a tag? And there's still space. Whoops, there's still space on the back of the Petal Pink for you to write a wee message to your friend. You could use a bit of twine and attach the two together, or you can tie this through there to the side. There's lots of ways you can give them together, but even just like that. And we do have a card that matches in with it, but I don't think I have it here. If you just give me a second, I'll go and bring you the card that I made. In fact, have I got one? Here's, oh no, that's not it. Just give me a second. Here's the card that we have in that I've given instructions in the kit for as well, which goes along with these tags and cards. So if you want a wee video for this little card, just let me know, I'll do that for you. But for now I'm going to sign off. Please subscribe and hit the wee bell icon so that you get notified when there's more videos coming up. I really appreciate you coming along to have a watch at what I'm getting up to, and see you again soon.